It is 8:09 on Jersey Central on the New Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Good to have you here. Joining me now on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline is an amazing person. I met her at a networking event. I guess it was a couple of months back in Monmouth County. She's written a book called Affairs of the Heart, God's Messages to the World. And I think she's got a pretty amazing story to share. And she's got a couple of opportunities coming up where you'll have a chance to meet her in person. And she's a pretty life-changing individual. So let me welcome Janice Willett to the show this morning here on WCTC. Hey, Janice, it's Bert Barron. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Great, Bert. How are you?
Wonderful. Great to talk to you, and good to finally get you here on WCTC.
Yes.
Let's talk about your story. Let's go back 2007 or so. You're a Jersey wife. You're doing your thing. You have a husband. You have a job. Things started to kind of go south in your life, and you turned to faith to kind of pull you through a tough time, right?
Yes, I did. I think a lot of us find times in our lives where we hit these spots and we question, what are we doing? What's our purpose? Is there any joy in our lives? And I was at that juncture, and as you said, things were just falling apart. And I had no choice but to turn to God and use my faith and hope to pull myself out. And in the book, I tell about this journey and how I came to changing my whole life. And a lot of it has to do with forgiveness and having the goal to move forward and become a better version of yourself.
Yeah, I guess people say that forgiveness, and you hear about people all the time in the news, somebody, a murder or something, and, you find it in your heart sometimes to forgive this person. And some people say, well, how can you forgive them for what they did? But forgiveness sometimes really lifts a burden off your shoulders, and I'm sure in your instance it might have saved your life, right?
Yes, forgiveness is huge.
Yeah.
A big part of the book is all about that. We don't have to. It doesn't mean what a person did was correct. It doesn't lessen the blow that you felt, but it releases so much negativity, and it's just so much easier to get through life when you finally just say, "I'm willing to forgive," and you just move forward unburdened. A lot of people that are reading the book write in. I get, thankfully, emails and messages on a regular basis, and a lot of people are saying they have let go of, as one man said, 30 pounds of anger and resentment that actually people don't even know who he is anymore because he has so changed his life.
Wow. So talk about why write a book? Why put your story down on paper? What was the goal of writing the book?
I had been gifted since childhood, and the clergy say a term used for my gift is called being an intercessor. And I had been told many years ago I would be writing a book entitled Affairs of the Heart, and in my humanness, I thought it was about people's love affairs, and I didn't understand it was my love for moving forward to God and growing in that way. I just was so excited about everything that was happening with this book.
Now, when you say gifted, Janet, you feel you get some sort of, is it almost divine intervention where you get direct messages from a
Yes.
higher calling? Is that what your experiences are?
Yes, it's been since I was very young, and it's not on demand. It just would happen when it would happen, and a lot of times it would focus on people having health problems. Sometimes it was about something they were working through, again, back to forgiveness and letting go. And I just would have the confidence, which I developed, to walk up to a stranger and just be able to say, I have a gift, I have a message, and it has always meant something deeply to the person that I relay these messages to.
Wow. Have you had people over the years tell you, Janice, that they think you're crazy or something? You probably had to deal with a lot of that, too.
I'm sure there are some people that may think that. People that know me well say they're never surprised by messages or experiences, but people that aren't used to it sometimes look at it in an odd way, but when it has an impact on themselves or someone they're close to, then they understand what it's all about. And really, Bert, everybody has a gift. We all have a gift, whether it's the gift of being an intercessor and receiving messages, or everyone has a gift to do something in this world that's positive, to make a difference in someone else's life. And that's what brought me to this book. Was I was told I was going to write it. I didn't quite understand the whole thing, obviously, in the beginning, but the book is making a difference in other people's lives. I always wanted to make a difference in a person's life, and this is overwhelming for me. This is the most awesome experience to know that through my story, and I put it right out there, I'm flawed. I am not perfect. I am. The more I realize that, I'm more grateful, because it's showing me more things I need to work on. And people are reading this, and as they're reading it and they're writing in, they're saying, I relate to this. I can relate to that. Oh, my goodness, this part of the book helped me with something with the children, and this is improving my marriage, and this is helping me see I should be somewhere else in life. And that's the purpose, that we're helping each other.
Yeah, I want to talk more specifically about the book, and you have a couple of signings coming up, Janice. I want to make sure we get those out as well, where people can come by and say hello to you. Can you hang on for just a few moments? 8:21, just a couple minutes left to go with our special guest, Jersey resident and author Janice Ouellette is here. Book is called Affairs of the Hearts, and a couple of book signings that are coming up that Janice would like to invite you to. Janice, a couple dates and locations. You have some book signings scheduled?
I do. Saturday, September 13th, from 12 to 5, I will be at the First Baptist Church in Hightstown. It's going to be a great day there. September 28th, I will be the featured author for the St. Rose of Lima Book Fair in Freehold. And on October 14th, there'll be a book signing at Buena Sera Palazzo in Ocean Township, New Jersey.
Nice. Okay. Facebook page or a website where people can connect with you and kind of find out more info?
Yes. The website is YourGodSpeaks.com. Facebook is J.I. Ouellette.
Excellent. Now, we can't talk about everything in the book, but there was one particular chapter, if you could just comment on, a chapter that you called Everything Has to Do with Numbers. Can you just talk just very briefly about that chapter?
Oh, yes. Well, which part of it were you thinking of?
Well, I was intrigued by the title that said everything has to kind of ties in with numbers,
Oh, my experience. Well,
yeah.
Yes, I had received a communication from God that we were working together actually on this book. I couldn't do it without him, and he was telling me about everything has to do with numbers. And in my humanness, I thought, wow, numbers, and I put all the numbers coordinated with the letters of the alphabet, and was spelling out different things, and I actually went and played numbers in the lottery, and I have to tell you I didn't win because I was totally misunderstanding it, and I think God must have just laughed as hard as he could watching me doing this, and later realized, of course, the book of Numbers, which I didn't know at the time until I came across a Bible, opened it to a random page, and there it was. Move when you should move, and stop when you should stop. Follow your instincts. Listen to God, and allow Him to lead you. And you don't always have to keep running forward. Sometimes He does want us to stop and reflect and listen. And I think if everybody would take that opportunity, sometimes you have to shut the phone off and the TV and everything else, and just listen to where you're supposed to go next. And it's not always buying lottery tickets.
Right. Hey, if it was that easy to get the winning lottery tickets, everybody would do it, I think, right?
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, but there's a lot of my humanness in that book.
Yeah. All right. Well, Janice Willette, thanks for being our guest today. The book, again, is called Affairs of the Hearts. The big booksellers, where can people pick up copies of the book, Janice?
Right now, it is not in the store, but it's
Okay.
Barnes & Noble Nook. It's iTunes, ebook, Kindle, hardcover. It's all on the website, Amazon, iTunes, and Barnes & Noble.
Excellent. And it's a great read, a great message that's contained in here. But I think above all, your story is really amazing. And I hope people pick it up just simply just to share your experiences, I think.
Oh, thank you so much, Bert.
All right, Janice, thank you. Good to talk to you. Keep up the great work and enjoy those book signings coming up. And it was good to have you on the show this morning, all right?
Thank you.